Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and we are continuing the Middara series. We just did the longest side quest of all time.
I don't know. That, oh my god. I'm just struggling with names today. But the, almost that Grim Adventures fucking board game we played for the longest time. With the terrible dice system.
Folklore.
Folklore, Christ. Remember that side quest?
The one where we went and talked to like a lady, and then it was all this, this whole new...
Yeah, and then it was like a fucking big demon fight at the end of it.
I remember that. I still think that one was longer.
That was, yeah.
It kept going, which if it wasn't 4 a.m. would have been perfectly fine. But we went back to town, and now we are heading into the main quest, Murdered Informant.
Murdered Informant.
Main quest. Murdered Informant. They stopped at a street vendor for dinner before making their way back to Malik's mansion. Remy recognized Malik's personal guard even from a distance. There were at least half a dozen men congregating outside the mansion. Every one of them wore black. Black cloaks, or black armor, or black masks. "What do you think's going on?" Nightingale asked, her voice barely a whisper. "Do you think we should come back later, maybe?" Remy thought about it for a few seconds, then shook her head. "No. Everybody stay close. I'll get you in." Remy advanced purposefully towards the front door, squaring her shoulders and not looking away from the door. It didn't work. One of the men stepped in front of her, blocking the door with broad shoulders. "Sorry, you can't come in." "Like hell I can't." Remy ducked under one of his arms. "It's my house." As big as he was, the man seemed surprised by her determination. He actually dodged out of her way, and Remy was able to shove on the door. It was unlocked and swung in with the violence of her pressure. None of the house servants were in the entryway, though there were a few startled guards. They moved as though to lift their weapons. Remy glowered at them. "What are you going to do? Attack me? Doesn't my family pay you to protect us?" One of the guards whispered to the other, and they both relaxed. Then they lowered their weapons, reluctantly getting out of her way. "A little fiery, aren't we?" Zeke mused in awe that Remy could be so commanding. "Well, it's my place. I should be able to come and go as I please," Remy said with a quick glance back at him. "Fair enough," Zeke replied. Remy still remembered the house, and so she had no trouble leading the way. She could hear voices from further in, probably the courtyard. One was her father's, though she couldn't place the identity of the other one, but it was a female voice. "It couldn't have been an accident," the woman said. "Whoever took it knew at least one of the combinations. The evidence for that was clear enough from what was left. We need to make the firmest possible action before the situation gets away from us. They might bring the thing to my estate next." The female voice was practically screeching. "What we can't do is tip our hand," Malik replied. "There are too many in the city who would seize on such a visible sign of weakness. Our reaction must be firm and swift, but not panicked." Around the first corner was a set of wide doors leading into the courtyard. As Remy rounded them, she suddenly had an uninterrupted view. Her father stood beside one of the fountains, and at his side a sleazy-looking girl was talking to him. She was dressed quite casually, and her clothing resembled something someone would wear on Earth. Ripped jeans and a half-open leather top. She was lithe and thin, with full sleeve tattoos of twisting plants rising up both her arms. Her hair was bright green, and a pair of pointed vulpine ears emerged from the...
I think that's Zeke's cousin that they were supposed to stay with. And, hey, cuz.
Hey, cousin.
Mom. Have you seen Mom lately?
Woo.
The side of her head. "Dad, what's going on?" Remy called from the doorway, glancing inside.
"Daddy?"
There were two more guards inside, though they were white and blue colors and flanked the woman instead of her father. "Remy, you're safe." Malik looked over at her, and Remy made her way over. Her father embraced her with noticeable relief. "Thank God you're okay. Grace Jung said she hadn't seen you, and I was worried." "We're fine." Remy looked up at the stranger, confused. "Grace Jung? I didn't even know she was actually expecting us. How would she have even known we were here?" "I know everything that happens in my city." The thin girl had turned towards Remy now. Circumstances have occurred that made me and Malik worry for your safety, but I can see that you're perfectly fine.
Who's Malik?
Remy blushed
Her dad.
and then tried to straighten herself for a
Remy's
formal
dad?
bow.
Okay.
Duchess, I didn't know it was you. If I had known, I would... Grace cut her off with a short tone. Oh, please, save the bullshit formalities for the puffed-up royalty of Alenia. They have no place here. Grace looked past Remy, finally noticing her companions. Zeke, is that you? Zeke simply nodded. He hadn't recognized Grace and realized at that moment that even if she was supposedly
Like three of
present
them.
for his arrival to Middara, he didn't even remember seeing her before. Cousin! Grace squealed, her tone changing from deadly serious to jovial.
Twice removed, let's not forget.
Malik
Not
told me
weird
you
if
were
we
here.
kiss.
He said you were headed to my castle to stay the night. You really should have visited. Zeke returned an awkward hug. We found an inn we liked before we made it. We likely would have come
No,
by
you gotta like
eventually.
embrace it, hold it for like 6
No,
seconds.
Yeah,
Wow.
weirdly long enough. You know, the all points of contact.
Yeah,
you know,
all points of
knee in the
contact.
crotch and like hand on the butt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Head in the chest. Mm-hmm. Even though he's like 5 inches taller than her, he's still all weird about it. Oh, come on.
And you... Grace had noticed Zeke's other female companion, and she extended a hand to Nightingale. You're Balthazar's youngest, if I'm not mistaken. Nightingale took the offered hand, though she didn't get a chance to say anything. Remy met her father's eyes again. What's with all the guards? There's been a murder in Romstead. Malik's expression darkened. There was a moment of shocked
Yeah.
silence. Murder? Remy stammered.
What's that?
You can't be serious. Rook hadn't been introduced, but even so,
Oh,
he
it
seemed
totally
to notice
blew
the
off
formality of
Rook.
the meeting. Nobody would kill another human being when they
He's
could live
not
forever.
royalty.
Oh,
Grace
okay.
finished for him.
I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, this seems like a sleazy port town. Why is murder such a big deal? It's because immortality's a thing.
Oh, right.
That's where this. It does seem like a way bigger deal. Because it's like when Rook was like, you can't be serious. Nobody would kill another human being when they could live forever. Okay. Well, let's see what Grace continues to say. If it plays.
Oh, they would. Don't be naive. There are scoundrels with little moral compunction here, just like back on Earth. As Duchess of Romstead, seeing their punishment as swift and brutal as possible is my responsibility. She frowned disapprovingly at them. You should have stayed at my castle last night, where there are guards and high walls. It's worse than just a murder, Malik added, addressing his daughter directly. Sweetie, the man who was murdered was one of my information brokers. The one I rely on for information about exotic magic. Whoever killed him got away with all kinds of important documents. I'm afraid that finding anything about Theodosian is going to be much harder now. Remy was frozen for a moment, unable to respond. Nightingale's life depended on learning the truth about Theodosian, and her best hope
who
for
would
finding
fuck
it had
with this
just been
guy?
murdered. Well then, we'll just have to track down the one who did it. We've already caught dozens of monsters. What's a few more? Malik's expression twisted with a wave of mixed emotions. I promised your mother I wouldn't get you involved in all this. Let me handle this. There is danger here you can't imagine. I'm not going to sit by and watch my friend die because some asshole stole the papers we need. Remy put a hand on her hip and tried not to look frail in the presence of her father. Grace interjected, sounding annoyed. Watch your friend die? Nightingale shot Remy an angry glance, and Remy realized what she had just said. Remy sheepishly looked over and saw that both her father and Grace were looking at her, expecting an explanation. It's really important we find more about Theodosian. Nightingale's life might depend on it, Remy pleaded. What? Grace's eyes went wide. Where is Balthazar in all this?
Hunting.
Why is his daughter in such a perilous position?
He had more
He'd
important
have our
things.
heads if he even knew she was in this room. If we got Nightingale killed by letting her quest on her own, we'd be lucky if our heads were the only ones the arsons took. Malik nodded in agreement. Grace is right, Remy. You can't get involved. If anything happened to any of you, it would mean trouble for all of us. Please, just let us take care of it. If we hear anything, we'll let you know. Remy glared back. Yeah? She glanced over her shoulder at her friends. They all watched her, including Nightingale. She was obviously trying to hide it, but there was a look of desperation in Nightingale's eyes. It was more than Remy could stand. Fine. Whatever. You just take care of it then. She turned away. Find me if you change your mind. We'll just stay out of your way. She stormed past her friends, dragging Nightingale by her wrist. They followed her out the doors of the room and around a corner. Remy! Malik yelled after her, but she kept moving, ignoring her father. She didn't hear the rest of what Malik had to say because by then she'd already made it to the front door. She held it open for her friends before slamming it shut and glaring at...
Oh, god damn it. I thought it was gonna keep playing. We were very close to the end. Hold on.
For her friends before slamming it shut and glaring at the guards, daring them to try to make her stay. They didn't.
Alright. Sneaking into the crime scene. Sneaking into the crime scene. Alright.
Sneaking into the crime scene. They didn't go far from Malik's manor. They walked to the nearest central intersection where a great stone balcony protected pedestrians from an impressive drop down into the city's lower tiers and towards the ocean. Nightingale found it hard to appreciate the view just now. Malik's informant had been murdered, and with him, her own future might be dead too. She turned her back on the ocean, facing her concerned friends. Well, we obviously can't wait. She tried to keep the desperation and fear out of her voice, though she wasn't sure she'd done a convincing job. You're right, Rook said. So what should we do? Find another informant somewhere else? No, Nightingale replied. This one apparently already had what we needed. There might not be anybody else in the whole damn kingdom who knows about Theodosian magic. Zeke looked out of the ocean. Maybe not. But how can we find a killer the authorities can't? I can take you there. A horrible voice inside of Nightingale's head resonated. It sounded like a thought, except that it wasn't her own. There was a distinctly alien quality about it, one that produced an involuntary wave of nausea along with it. Startled by the voice, Nightingale jumped back, striking the stone railing with her tail. She didn't fall, though it did sting painfully where she'd hit her tail. She looked around, but found only her friend staring at her. Theodosian leaves a stain on your world wherever it goes, much like humans do. With each new word, a wave of nausea hit Nightingale, making her feel unsteady. How could a thought sound so smug, so full of itself? She wanted to hit something, but the only thing in front of her was Zeke looking dumbly at her behind a cigarette. Why don't you come out so I can kick your ass? Nightingale said with a panicked voice. Zeke looked around and then back to the princess. Night? Are you okay? She stumbled and clung to Zeke's arm so that she wouldn't fall. It's talking to me, Nightingale said, feeling sick. Her friends all glanced at each other, their eyes full of worry. Night? Zeke mumbled, putting an arm around her. Are you okay? Nightingale didn't say anything. After a few moments of silence from the Malama, Nightingale regained her composure and stood without Zeke's help. It's talking to you? The Malama? Rook asked, glancing around them nervously as if the creature would appear at any moment. Nightingale nodded, her eyes wide. I heard it back in Balthazar's study. I was hoping that it was just... She shook her head and trailed off. What did it say? Rook was curious, though he felt a little bad about it. It doesn't matter. It's gone now. I'm okay. Nightingale's color slowly started to return to her face. Zeke looked concerned, but he didn't ask about the voice in her head. Instead, he proposed a plan. I suggest we just find out where the murder happened. Zeke wearily watched Nightingale, his cigarette drooping to one side of his mouth. My cousin rules this city, right? And if the murder is such a big deal, I bet everybody's talking about it. We could just ask around and see where it happened. The crime scene should be a good place to start. Nightingale nodded. Maybe we'll get lucky and the murderer left behind the info we need. It seemed like wishful thinking, but Nightingale didn't much mind. They found the informant's house after less than an hour of searching. Zeke had been right. All he had to do was ask, and anyone who knew his family was happy to point them in the right direction. They found the house on one of the lowest levels of the city, only just above the ocean itself. Unfortunately, when they arrived, the house was guarded. Outside, its doors were flanked by 2 men. Though they were clearly not with the city watch, they wore the same black as Malik's house guards, and lurked near the house instead of standing out in the open. You guys wait here, Remy slid her tools away, straightening herself. I'll talk to the guards, then let you in from the inside. Rook frowned. Are you sure, Remy? Those aren't city guards and it's already dark. You sure they won't try something? She nodded. They're Black Hand. They'll know Malik's daughter even if they never met me. They'll listen. What's the Black Hand?
Remy, kill her!
Glancing once around the corner at the guards.
Trust her.
Sounds like a shady group. It's my dad's organization. Remy's confidence faltered at Zeke's mention of them being shady. I know my dad's in charge of the group. I think they must be spies or private contractors for the aristocracies. She shook her head vigorously. We have bigger problems right now. You guys hold on. Remy left them. Yeah, that's not a super shady response. Zeke scratched at the back of his head, watching Remy approach the Black Hand guards from afar.
Damn, is she hot.
Her dad looks like a supervillain, and he has henchmen? That's strike 2, I think. Rook held up a hand with an angry shushing noise, and Zeke went silent. They watched as Remy strode out onto the street, walking straight for the door. Excuse me, you two, she called. I have a message from my father, Malik. Nightingale watched a few minutes of tense conversation from behind a stunted shrub, not moving so as to blend into the shadows. Zeke and Rook waited beside her, all three of them ready to spring to Remy's aid if she needed it. She didn't, and soon enough the guards left in a hurry. After they'd left, Remy entered the house and a long minute passed before her face appeared from the now open front door. She waved at them urgently to come towards her. No way! Good job! Nightingale said as she moved towards Remy. Why did you tell those guards to get them to Nightingale stopped talking as she neared Remy and saw her face. It was pale, and Remy's eyes were wide, irises lost in her round pupils. Nightingale was about to ask what was wrong when the stench hit her, and she nearly doubled over to retch. The odor was heady, and so thick she could practically see the haze floating through the house, like rotting, half-cooked meat left out long enough to get maggoty. Sweet Jesus, what is that? Zeke sounded just as queasy as Nightingale felt. It looks worse than it smells, Remy answered, her voice barely a squeak. She wasn't lying. As the group shut the door behind them, Nightingale had to pause to take in the gruesome sight. If Nightingale imagined what it might be like for someone to explode from the inside, she wouldn't have been far off. Blood and bits of flesh coated every surface of the small front room. It was concentrated around a desk and chair in a series of gruesome splatters. Where much of the wreckage was mercifully blended gore, there were frighteningly human pieces scattered about too. Some bits looked like they'd almost been cooked, while others were raw and had flies buzzing around them in low circles. Nightingale found a clean corner of the house to vomit. She spent several minutes hyperventilating, trying and failing to ignore the smell. When she finally returned to where her friends were, she found them investigating. They were huddled around a black ledger. Behind them, Surrey was floating and reading the ledger over Rook's shoulder. Surrey was still formed of light, and the violet glow she brought made the room even more ghastly. Nightingale swayed a bit as she listened to Rook read. Anzu of the Pure Waters recovered 19 talents of gold. Pascal's Scepter of Rubies. Lord Beer, 1 carved puzzle. Surrey cut him off. Those names should not be here, she flowed across the room, glancing about. Rook, these names came from my realm. Every one of them has been killed. On Middara? Zeke frowned down at the list. There are that many of you here? She nodded. We are all subject to the rules of this world in different ways. Those are all dark names, but that does not justify the way they died. Blue storm clouds seemed to roll about Surrey's feet, cracking with thunder that didn't produce sound. That might be property stolen from the dead. Dangerous spoils, Rook. Your kind should not tamper with the possessions of creatures like these. Rook shut the book, tucking it away into a massive pocket.
Fuck you.
So what? This guy was peddling rare and dangerous artifacts? Maybe someone or something killed him for the artifacts.
So we're checking the house.
Rook glanced
of the
around the
murdered
room.
guy?
I mean, I don't see any of them here. Zeke shrugged. I'd rather think about this outside. Good idea. Remy still looked pale as she led the way towards the door. I could use some fresh air. They were almost to the back door when something crashed from below the house. A faint female voice sounded from somewhere just below the floorboards. though Nightingale couldn't make out the words. Rook pointed silently to a scuffed patch of the floor just in front of them. He reached down and pulled sharply on an uneven junction between two floorboards. A hatch swung open, revealing a ladder down into the gloom. The interior might be dark, but it was thankfully devoid of blood. There was no need for deliberation. Nightingale followed Rook down the ladder, Remy and Zeke just behind her. It led to a cellar bigger than the whole house above it. Shelves had been carved into the walls and all were full. "Hello?" Nightingale called into the dark, stepping forward a little. "Is someone there?"
Hello.
She already had her weapon drawn. After all, this might very well be the killer. "Hello?" Someone replied from the darkness, imitating Nightingale's fearful tone perfectly. "Is someone there?" They froze, and then a female form contorted within the darkness. It walked strangely, jerking and stumbling along. With a snap of her fingers, the cellar lit in a purple glow as huge eyes opened seemingly from nowhere.
All right, boss fight, Melody. That's who the sexy girl is. So, we have... Let me flip this without tearing my pages. Okay. Strange eyes hover in the darkness. They eerily watch in silence while emanating a purple glow that shines across the damp wooden floor of the cellar. The woman on the far end of the cellar contorts inhumanly and stares in your direction. So we start in these 4 squares here. I'm going to put Nightingale in the back. So, special encounter rules. Melody, which is right here. Standy, so I apologize. When setting up this encounter reveal, I already did that. These cards will be used during this encounter. When Melody is defeated, read the following text. Then setup, she goes up 1 more in the initiative track. I already did that. The Eyes of Magdalene, which are these.
Okay.
These tokens represent the magical presence of an otherworldly being Melody has brought to this realm. These tokens may be targeted by attacks and spells as though they were a figure. In addition, an adventurer may occupy their space and may target them while occupying their space. These tokens have 5 HP, 10 defense, no armor, and a conviction value of 2 purple dice. Eyes of Magdalene do not make break attacks and do not drop combatant loot. If Melody ever places an Eye of Magdalene, players roll 2 purple and consult the chart below to determine how many tokens are placed. So 2 through 9 is 1, and then 10 through 14 is 2. I forgot to give us dice.
These.
We don't need them. I was wondering what we were missing. So, anytime eye tokens are placed, players must always place the first eye token on UM69, so this one. Then they place a second eye if required on the next one, on the furthest space possible from the adventurers. There may never be more than 4 eyes. A connection. At the start of Melody's first turn, choose a random adventurer and read the following hidden text. Okay. The first time Melody has damage tokens placed on her card, after placing an eye token, read the following hidden text. There's no loot in this one. So yeah. Alright, here's her thing. The Subjugated Oblation. Dear Scarlet, oh god, where do I begin? I hope you aren't mad at me. I hope you never find out what happened to me. But if you're reading this, please forgive me. I couldn't enjoy my new life on Middara knowing that I could have done something to save Oliver. The advancement can save him. Oliver doesn't have to suffer. I just have to find a way to bring him here, to get him out of that damn hospital he's been stuck in. It's dangerous, not just for me, but for you too. If you were here, I know what you would do. I know what you would say. You wouldn't be afraid. You were never afraid. The Black Hand told me there's a way. They told me over and over again about the consequences. They say that I'll lose myself. That the creature they're going to put inside of me will absorb my psyche until we are one. I don't know how it all works, or what it even means, but the organization has promised to bring you and Oliver to Middara if I volunteer. I'm going to do it. I should have done it a year ago, but I was too afraid. Now I pray every night that I didn't wait too long, that Oliver isn't ready. God, I can't even write it. Please, Scarlet, he's everything to me. I hope saving Oliver from his illness and saving you from that hellhole of a home will make up for leaving you. For leaving both of you. They're waiting for me now. I fear my sacrifice will go unnoticed, and it scares me. I'm such a coward. I guess that's why I'm even writing this. Deep down, I hope someone reads it and thinks that I did the right thing. I hope you think that I did the right thing.
Nah, we gonna kill you.
Okay, so there you go. Always give us half, so there you go. 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 There's that. Boom. And boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom, boom, boom.
So, Melody. The Eyes of Magdalene. Melody has Nimble, which means I don't think she provokes break attacks. What that means. The first time each turn this figure can dodge... Oh, no, they dodge, adding +1 shield if no skull was rolled. Magdalene draws line of sight as though she occupies the same space as all Eyes of Magdalene, in addition to the space she occupies. So these are basically portals for her to attack through.
Oh, jeez.
When Melody would be dealt damage and there are still Eyes of Magdalene on the board, reduce that damage to 0. If damage was reduced to 0 this way, deal 1 irreducible damage to all Eyes of Magdalene instead. After Melody is dealt damage, place an Eye of Magdalene on the board. Oh, God. Okay.
So she draws range from every eye.
Every eye, as well as she takes no damage if we hit her while there's eyes on the board.
So her damage is transferred to the eyes?
No. She takes 0 damage, then all the eyes take 1 damage. And they have 5 HP.
Lovely.
And whenever she is dealt damage, we place an eye on the board. So she has a conviction of a teal and a lime green. Casting of a lime green. She has 30 health, 12 defense, 6 movement, no armor. She rolls 2 red dice for combat.
Tasty.
So
How much hit points?
30.
30 hit points. But she's got all that fucking damage mitigation.
Pretty much.
12 defense.
Yep, 12
No armor?
No armor.
Cool.
Nope.
So
once,
fuck up the eyes, go for her.
Yeah, so once the eyes are gone, then yeah, she
So we all have a quick power. So obviously the eyes are bad. Let's go.
yeah, I've never seen eyes like that before, so let's fuck them up. Okay. Yep, so but once she takes damage, then
We do a story thing.
well, that, but also at the beginning of her first turn we read something as well. And we win when she's defeated, and we lose if we're all defeated. Nightingale is up first. So,
Hello?
oh yeah.
Hello?
Is someone there?
Someone there?
Oh, there we go. And then eyes. I was imagining whenever I was saying she was moving all contorted, the kids in the forest.
Oh.
And then just a stunning spin attack.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Alright. So, yes, Nightingale is going to go first. Let's see. She's the squishy one. Zeke can move pretty well. I might have him bolt for this one. So if we have Nightingale attack this one, Rook can attack that one, Zeke can bolt to this one, and maybe Remy goes to that one.
She can try.
I know she can fly, so...
Oh, yeah.
that might work. Okay, so Nightingale, gonna spend 1, so she has, of course, 6 movement, so... Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll actually have her stop there. And then has 5 health and 10. It was and 10 defense. I'm actually just gonna attack with the rod, I think. Yeah. So the rod is gonna be a teal and an orange. So, well, bam. Okay, well that sucks. I have no rerolls.
You only has 5 hit points.
Huh?
You only has 5 hit
Well, it
points.
has 10 defense. And I rolled a 9. So, let's see. Yep, okay. So I attacked with that. Well, okay, gore shot then. So cast a spell 6. My casting is now upgraded to a teal. Oh, man. Okay, so that is 11. Their conviction checks are 2 purple, where you roll 2 purple.
6?
6? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I got it. But I don't have a stamina point. Okay. Whale, I will deal myself 2 irreversible damage. To deal... Oh, actually, it's 2 damage, and then... Oh, I actually destroy it.
Nice.
Because I forgot it's 2 times your highest crew, so it's 4, 5, 6. She's like... It blows it up. Okay, so that is exhausting.
Oops, forgot to turn it on.
Yeah. Oh, this is just a stick. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. That's Nightingale's turn. Rook.
Rook. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine when, like, in, did you ever play the Shadows of Mordor games?
I did.
When the big
Both
guys
of them.
would
I
come
love
out. Yeah, Rook. Has the shield that's just like...
And the glasses. Oh man. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get over here. I'll bite it
Okay.
just to see, make it easier. 4 fucking damage.
Nice.
Barely even have to attack the thing. I wish I
Right.
had more passive damage.
Yeah, just like a pinger.
Anyone you want to prefer token to?
Zeke wouldn't be horrible. Let's do Zeke.
Okay. Because that's free.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll hit the
That's 4 damage
eyeball.
on
I just have to deal 1 damage to it. It's teals. Hammer and oh my god! Oh boy, talk about a whiff.
Well, I thought I wasn't gonna have to pull these out to put
Yeah.
health on it, but
I don't. Nope. I should give myself the reroll.
because it's a one-time use, right?
After making a roll, I can reroll any of my dice with my enchanted piercings. Maybe I should wait till we're going for the boss. Or no, fuck it.
You're gonna use it once per encounter?
Yeah, might as well.
All right.
It's here to be used.
Yeah, fair enough.
5, 6, 7, 8. It's still not enough.
Still
is it?
with nope.
Fuck!
All right, we're
With my
at
fancy new dice.
4 health. That sucks. Oh, you attacked, right? So you have no stamina left.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it is her turn. So when it's at the start of her turn, choose a random adventurer. What are these? What do we have? Is there a die that goes up to 8?
Yeah, it's orange and teal. We'll go up to 8.
Okay. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
So Zeke.
Zeke.
He's like, oh, hey, baby. Want to come hang out with my family? You feel a strange sinking feeling in your gut as ethereal strings tug at your very soul and stitch it to someone else's. Gain the tether token. This token cannot be normally removed. At the end of the encounter or when the adventurer with the token is defeated, remove the tether token. Anytime Melody is dealt damage, you are dealt that much irreducible damage. Anytime Melody heals, you heal the same amount.
Ugh.
That's fucking nasty. That needed to be literally anyone else. The tether token. Jeez, I don't fucking know what that's gonna be.
This looks tethery. What do you think?
Yeah, that literally it says on the back.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So Zeke is like tied to her. When she's hit, he's hit.
So it can't be removed normally?
It says it normally can't gain the tether token. This token cannot be okay, so it's kind of worded badly. This token cannot be normally be removed. At the end of the encounter or when the adventurer with the token is defeated, remove the tether token at any time. Yeah, I think it meant to say it can't be removed until he dies or the end of the encounter.
I can res you.
I
It's
know.
okay.
I thought about just he just sitting there and he's just like, Rook, you got me? Yeah.
Yeah.
This hurts.
So he can hurt you and we can hurt her?
No, it doesn't work the same way. You can't. Okay, so that was at the start of her turn. All right. Are there no opponents adjacent? Correct. Cast a spell 6 against all opponents within line of sight, which is everyone.
How do we calculate line of sight? No, this is red. This is red.
There's still an eye there.
Oh, fuck. Eyes. You're right.
Yep, so that is everyone. So spell 6. So
Even Remy?
I think so.
From that eye?
Yeah.
There's that boiler.
I know, but I think it's from I can't remember. Is line of sight from corner to corner, or is it center to center? Center to center. When drawing line of sight through the diagonals, choose which space to use. Maybe. You know what? Let's give it to her.
Okay.
She kind of like squeaks behind the boiler.
There's some wood in the thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll just
three of us. So she needs to roll casting, which is teal. So 12 is the thing to beat to not get condemned.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so that is gonna be your conviction check, which I don't think is actually upgraded for her.
Damn.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. So I actually got it for her.
How bad is condemned?
Good question. Conviction. Yeah, weirdly enough, actually, we don't get a lot of spells cast on this. Condemned is roll as a status on the status effect. Oh my god! This is a condition. Status effect. Roll the black die. If the skull is rolled, you are defeated. Okay, well, he absolutely failed. I could re-roll it, but the 12 is going to be rough.
Okay, so Brooke got a 9. I got to reuse this white. Got a 9. She got a 9.
She didn't have to roll.
Oh, right, you're right, thank God. Nope, I'm going to use the deflection core.
To say you succeed?
Yeah, to say I succeed.
Hey, actually, so she passed, and so the one who actually is tethered, he's just over there, like, oh god!
He gets defeated, she dies.
So that's at the status, which is before the refresh phase. Okay, we'll continue down. Is there an opponent adjacent? No. Is there an opponent within line of sight, and this ability has not been used this encounter? Oh my god. I don't think we're supposed to win this, man.
You think? Is it that bad?
This is rough. Summon Exalted Esper, Minos the Contractor, against the opponent with the highest total armor value within line of sight.
A scripted loss. That'd be an interesting take.
So, this is so Exalted Esper. Yep, this is who she summons.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And it has not been used this encounter, so it looks like this is a one-time summon. Who has the highest armor value?
Oh, it's
Rook. And you're in line of sight. So yeah, this is oh shit, there it is. An opponent within SOI is dealt magic damage equal to the number rolled using both of their conviction dice, then inflict condemn. So roll your conviction dice. And that's how much damage you take.
Ew!
Your convictions are white?
Yeah, he's got 2 whites.
Oh shit. Am I missing, like, conviction upgrades?
Your earring should provide it.
My ring?
Your earrings. Mundane relic.
Oh shit, you're right.
So you'll probably roll.
Oh, hold on. I might actually re-roll for him. Yeah, you're right. I was missing my relics, so...
oh, thank God I rolled
5
shitty.
damage. Okay, he still failed. But actually...
So I take a full fucking 5 damage?
Yes, yep. And then you get condemned.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, I'm really thinking that, that fucking stat removal. You should probably flip that just so you can remember to do it.
Yeah.
Yep, so she summons him, he just fucking comes out, and he's just like... and then...
It's like, oh, what was it? It's like in Final Fantasy, those fucking wraiths that cast doom on you, and in this many turns you die.
In what?
Like Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and doesn't have a continue down.
Okay, so at least it's just him. So how many people are condemned right now? Zeke and
Rook.
Okay, it's fucking...
So Zeke has to go. God.
I'd say good build-up for a boss right now. This is fucking intense.
Right, because this was like fucking out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We're just like, oh, let's see who got murdered. And then she's like, hello? 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 Like, let me get my boobies all out.
It's like even the undead girl's hot. Jesus.
I don't think there's gonna be a single ugly person in this entire game.
I know. I just have to.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, his movement is 7. I can diagonal. Okay.
And when does she generate eyes?
When she's dealt damage. And if she's dealt well, here's the thing. If she's dealt damage while there's eyes on the board, they all take 1, irreducible.
Okay.
So we can probably... You can attack that one or leave it alone and try to hit her, because then the 1 damage will destroy it.
True, and if we're all moving forward.
1, 2, 3, 4. Move diagonal. 5. Move diagonal. 6. Oh, wait, no, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep. That's fine, because I can still attack it. Okay. Let's do this. He's so fucked, man. Like, alright, so...
So when do we roll for condemned?
So if you look at the player aids, there's a start of turn phase where you resolve all abilities, and then the status phase is when you do it.
Okay, so we take our turn and then we do it?
No, because action phase is when we take our turn.
Okay.
So start of turn, status, then refresh is when you untap everything, then you do your turn.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to attack... Oh, these are... Can I just quit being dog shit?
Fight drive. Oh, you've got the reroll. Sweet.
Okay.
Not bad.
Alright, so that'll be... 1... Yeah, 1, 2 damage on it. I'll do my blade works to attack it again.
Unlimited blade works!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. 2... Oh wait, hold on. 2, I will re-roll using my aligning machine. Thank you!
Hey!
Alright, just... just fucking cut the eye. Splits in 2. Okay, Remy. I forgot he was supposed to go to that one. Well, Remy can fly, and hopefully... But I don't think she'll get to. Well, she does have 1 free attack.
Yeah, and I've got some things I can do. Okay, so movement. I mean, flying doesn't get me any faster. 1, 2.
It just lets you not have
5,
to.
6, 7. So I can. Okay.
I was just more of thinking to get past Nightingale and the rough terrain and stuff, but.
And it's like I get to move. I think she gets to move to 7 now. So we'll do 2. We'll fly.
Although currently, actually, no one's in line of sight of this one. Definitely not Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he's in line of sight to her.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll do 8, 9. Drink a drink.
I was like, you have reach.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, man. Good looking out.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a team.
Fucking reach. Fuck this thing. False idol. Double teal.
Double teal. Ooh.
Get him.
What is that?
Is it 10, right?
Yeah.
So we're over by 13, 14. And then double shields. Got him.
Got it. Nice.
First hit. Didn't even have to fucking follow up on that shit.
Okay. Well, that was that.
Rook's like, come on, guys. Oh, no, she's not condemned.
No.
Yeah,
Zeke.
he hasn't
Zeke,
gone again.
Yep, it's Zeke and Rook.
Okay. The men. I think if I keep them on the best side, they'll remember it, and it'll all settle.
Yeah, like all the weight for some reason.
Yeah,
yeah the plastic settles at the bottom. Nightingale.
Okay, good stuff. Not bad.
Zeke.
Maybe she can help with that fucking eyeball over there.
Melody.
Okay, Zeke's close. He's in good attacking position.
So, okay.
If he doesn't fucking kill it from condemn.
Oh my god, that's what I meant to hold on to is fucking reroll for. Not to attack, but...
Is it working?
No, you also have to spend a stamina point.
No, you don't spend one with this.
Oh, if you're giving it to someone else, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get to hand out one. I can only give out one a turn, But I do it for free, as long as it's
Yeah.
not myself.
Okay, so do you want Nightingale to attack that?
I mean, can she attack her? I mean,
First she's
regardless,
gonna-
she's not. She's going to take no damage, and it's going to take 1 if she goes in for an attack.
But then that frees up Zeke to attack.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. I mean,
Okay.
either way, the eye will die, whether she targets it specifically or targets her.
True, and unfortunately Rook is our slow boy.
He's a slow boy.
So, yeah, okay. Okay, yep, that's a good idea. So we're gonna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hurt my future husband? I'll fuck you up! Okay. So she will... what's her conviction? A teal and a fucking thing? Okay. Yeah, so she will gore shot. She has a teal. Okay, 11. Will you... Actually... I could empower it. And it's based off books, but I don't want the backlash damage, actually. So... I think I will leave it at that. However... I don't want it to fail. You know what? I'm just gonna tap that and just deal magic damage. I'm just gonna
Sweet.
hit her for 5. Doesn't. 0 damage, but that will take 1 irreducible damage, so all the eyes are now gone.
No more gone.
You're all gone.
Is
Okay. So, yes, so she only seems to place him. So now the Esper will not be summoned again.
okay.
That was a 1 to, it says, is there an opponent within line of sight, and this ability has not been used this encounter. But that's... So these things can be summoned by us.
That's
like
fucking cool.
that's a build you can
That's fucking cool.
do. Yeah, a lot of cool summoning stuff, but... Alright, okay. Who? That was Nightingale's turn. Zeke. Zeke is gonna... Well, first, he has to roll.
Zeke, now the force field's down.
Okay, so he didn't die
Sweet.
from condemned. You condemn me. My cigarettes condemn me! So... That's rough. Yeah, that's a rough
Yeah.
thing. So, yeah, we are going to...
Irreducible damage.
2, 3... Yeah, okay.
Oh, Zeke's lighting his 5th cigarette.
Oh, he's pulling out
Going into overdrive.
He's pulling out the cigar! 2, 3, 4. He's gonna shield Nightingale, because why not?
Fucking onslaught.
And then he will spend 3 to make an attack.
Instantly kill himself.
Pretty much, because I think it's whenever... anytime eye tokens are... Okay, so where did I read that? Oh. When Melody would be dealt damage and there are still eyes of Magdalene, reduce that damage. Okay, after Melody is dealt damage, place an eye on Magdalene on the board. I'm going to say... Because I have 1 attack that has a bunch of follow-ups, I'm going to say it's after the attack
Okay.
is whenever an eye comes out. Because I guess I don't know how that would work. Because technically, if I deal damage to her on the first attack, it does have a follow-up, but she's dealt damage. So would an eye come out, and then therefore the follow-ups wouldn't deal damage?
I mean... I think it'd just be the one time, because it's not like we refresh aren't... Well... It'd be a separate attack? I don't know. That's a rules question.
Right.
Anytime she's dealt damage...
Whenever... If damage was... yeah. After Melody is dealt damage, place an eye of Magdalene on the board. And that's whenever we roll the 2 Magdalene to see how many get placed. And where.
Okay.
Players always place the first eye token on the tile on the furthest space possible from the adventurers. Then they place a second eye if required on UM71 on the... Yeah, so it's actually not even in the starting spot.
Yeah, we might actually keep the team a little spread out so we can keep on eye control while someone is doing focus damage on her.
Yeah. I guess it's... I'm going to say follow-ups. Like...
Seems a little OP. I mean, if she can just, after 1 attack...
Right. Yeah,
Play
I'm
down.
going to say after 1 full attack, if damage was dealt, then she places an eye.
Yeah, I mean...
Because this costs 3 stamina for me to do, so, I mean, Who knows? So that's what I'm going to do. I even rolled incorrectly last time when I attacked the eye. It's not supposed to be 2 orange. It's that they have finesse. Or they have combo light. So, okay. But she does have nimble, so she will attempt to dodge. That's 11. That's already...
12.
Huh?
Isn't her armor 12?
Yeah. Let's see. I can re-roll one of my combat dice.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. So the first time she is attacked, she will dodge. I actually hit her.
Okay.
She got 1 shield. So that will be 1 damage. 1 damage. I will follow.
This is gonna hurt, bitch.
I will follow up. Re-rolling. Where the fuck was this? I haven't taken damage.
No, you haven't.
Okay, so he is
Well, we'll calculate your damage after this attack.
12, 18. Yeah, he's at 18 health. Okay. So I can re-roll. There we go. Okay, so that's 14 over the 12. I forgot about symbols. Holy shit. I forgot what my first roll was.
It was 2 7s.
Oh, good deal. Okay, yes. So that will be. So that was 1 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage for the first attack. This one is 8, 6. So that's 14. That's 2 over. So 6. 8 damage. Remember this. 8 damage.
Okay, 8.
12 damage.
Oh, nice. Maybe
And
she
then
should. If we're gonna wipe her this quick, maybe she should be spawning eyes.
And then that's an 11, so that'll hit.
No, it'll miss. She's got 12 armor.
Oh, you're right.
You can do your... Nope. You can do your aligning machine.
After resolving an attack you made, if the attack missed the target, make... Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, that was even worse. Okay. 12 damage.
So 12 damage to you.
Yep, so I'm down to 5. 6. I had 18. Will you roll 2 purples, please?
A 9.
Only 1 eye.
Okay.
But she is at, what did I say, 12? 12 damage. She places an eye on... It's always the furthest spot. So what, here? Yep. And... Let's see. First time she is dealt... Okay. Melody screeches out of her fresh wound. In a high-pitched voice, she screams, "I'll kill you!" over and over as she waves her hands through the air. With a loud crack, the floorboards explode all around you, and 2 women claw out from beneath the dirt with 2 weapons. You realize the horror that this crazy girl is a summoner of some sort, and she's brought some friends to aid her in the fight. Spawn twin Savani adjacent to Melody. When placing these 2 figures, if possible, place them in a flanking position, then continue your turn as normal. Twin Savani.
That sounds not good.
Alright, I need to fucking find these guys. I was not expecting this. Because these are also summoners that we can summon, but this is going to be for them. Yep, Twin Savani Ava and Twin Savani Hope. Yes, because these are, the commands that we can do.
Here, I'll run them.
Okay, well, I was going to read their backs.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
And then summon them. So I think they're also...
Man, it feels like they're really, amping up this whole summoning business.
They're like, hey, if you do this, Twin Savani 1. Oh, okay, so Hope and Ava. And then... I'll just do... Yeah, okay. So in a flanking position...
Is that like...
Yeah, so they have to be on opposite sides.
Oh, shit.
So Zeke's gonna get fucked, dude.
Yeah, but if he's dealt damage, she's dealt damage. Right?
No, it doesn't work the other way.
Oh.
Okay, so are you looking up like the rules?
Yeah, Melody.
That's fair. That's fair. The first one would have been 6 damage anyway.
Right.
I doubled it, so
I'm just like...
It is at least...
I felt like I was almost half her health at the same time.
We're condemned!
No, for sure. I'm just one that I'm, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so... I think these are the same. Yes. While twin Savani seem very similar to humans physically, they have some differences that distinctly separate both their physiology and culture. Without exception, all Savani have a twin. They are born, live, and typically die together. Savani are seen as a single entity by other Savani, and it's not uncommon for them to refer to themselves as a single person. Culturally, this brings about other strange differences. When Savani fall in love, it is always in pairs, meaning that their relationships are always in sets of 4. They mate in pairs. Oh yeah! And the resulting pregnancies are almost always simultaneously successful, or simultaneously a failure. This means that despite being from 2 separate biological parents, the offspring is always a set of identical twins, born in pairs, one from each female. While a pair of twin Savani do not seem to truly share a single consciousness or a telepathic link, they are as close to being one person as 2 minds can be. In fact, twin Savani seem to be able to survive just fine without their twin, despite an overwhelming taboo against even discussing it. Those who separate from their twins are typically treated as pariahs, expelled from their homes and forced to live in isolation. However, very few Savani ever choose to leave their twin voluntarily. More often than not, a Savani is only without a twin if their other half met some terrible fate. When a Savani is left alone, the solitude tends to drive them insane. They are so dependent on their twins that when one dies, their partner is expected to commit ritual suicide. Religious customs amongst their people believe that their souls should be sent together to the afterlife. The reasons that twin Savani become espers are as varied as humans who opt to be summoned to other realms themselves. Each have their own agenda, known only to them and their twin. One thing that is always in their summoning contracts, however, is that they not be separated from their twin. This is usually seen as a bonus to summoners, as they get the assistance of 2 for the price of 1. Okay. Man. Okay. So, I need to find their initiative cards and then cry with how much they're gonna beat the shit out of Zeke. So, twin Savani Hope and twin Savani Ava. Okay. Oh, come on. Find anything?
No, I'm not seeing anything, like, harsh about it. I mean, I feel like, so... Yeah, anytime a monster damages, that they do, like, a follow-up, I mean, you have to...
Yeah, I feel like follow-up would be...
That's a lot of eyes to handle, though.
Right, and the fact that she takes no damage when being attacked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely game for... Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Okay, so twin Savani Hope... I think they have literally... Oh, they don't. When they are summoned for any reason, spawn both the Ava and Hope figures if possible. The first time each turn, Hope would miss with an attack. Reroll the attack roll. When attacking, Hope will always prioritize a flanked opponent. Ava has the same thing. Best friends. Ava and Hope have Nimble, Elusive, and Provoke 2. When both Ava and Hope on the board, they both gain Backstab and Resistance to magic damage. I don't think we're meant to win this. This one feels very, very different.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hope has Resonance. The first time each turn Hope rolls a star during an attack, follow-up. Cast a spell 6 against up to 2 different opponents within Hope's SOI. Roll Hope's casting die, deals magic damage equal to the result. Ava does not have that. Ava has Ava flanking an opponent, make a melee attack within reach 2. This attacking's followed, make another attack. Yeah, so there's that.
Woo!
And they're flanking, which, yeah.
So I need to look up backstab and resistance.
I gotcha. It's right here. Hopefully. Backstab, gain 3 physical damage while flanking. Resistance is half the final damage of that type.
Okay.
And then, what was the other one? Elusive will not provoke break attacks on voluntary movement.
What's provoke?
Oh, provoke. What's the other one? Provoke is break attacks are provoked at that range. So provoke
range 2, they provoke break attacks.
Yep.
Yeesh!
So here's the thing that sucks. That was Zeke's turn. Boop.
Oh, no.
Alright. What's Hope doing?
Hope! Okay. Everything you want.
Everything you want.
First time each turn, Hope would miss with an attack. Reroll the attack roll. When attacking, Hope will prioritize a flanked opponent. So, Hope is attacking Zeke.
Yep.
So, they get... What is their combat dice?
Oh, yeah, I guess, summons... They match the die of the summoner? If I'm not mistaken. Hopefully this sweet-ass, player aid. Summoning! Okay.
It says she's fragile. What does that mean?
Fragile, half the calculated HP of this loyal Esper. So her health is 15. Combatants, yeah. Okay. Summoning, it's page 68 through 70 because we haven't summoned and nothing.
So all their shit, does it just match the summoner?
I think that's the case. Let me double check before you roll 2 red dice against me.
And they'll re-roll until the first one.
Yeah, they'll re-roll the first one. Okay. Value of the standing question, the combat would be used. Yep, it's going to be hers.
Gross.
The defense is the command card would use the adventurer, so her defense. If they don't have a defense. Yeah,
okay.
Their defense and their health. Conduit, command cards use a normal HP. This would be their base HP, even though... and you said fragile?
Yeah, they're fragile.
Oh, yeah, good deal. Okay, so, yes, I believe that means that they kill themselves. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Yep, I was just looking up tether. Yeah, so anytime, I heal, she also heals. And vice versa. Okay,
Let's
so...
just get you killed.
Pretty much, because then it goes away. Fragile, it's not on here. I think it's what I just said with this thing. So combatants, yes. So half the calculated HP, yes. So 30 minus. So they have 15 HP.
Okay, so they just have it split between themselves.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yes, she is going to attack. So she has. So they're both on the board. She gains backstab. So what does that mean? 3 physical damage to you immediately?
No, when she has to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it adds 3 physical damage.
Okay. 14.
Already I'm dead.
Can you dodge?
Uh,
Might as well try and hold it out so they're not targeting other people. Hold out as long as you can.
So I'm at.
And we know Zeke's going down, but as long
I
as
have
he can...
9 defense. 9 defense. Yeah.
You have more?
Huh?
You don't have more?
No, dude. I have movement and quick attacks. That's what Zeke's built on.
You don't have at least 10? I thought like everyone had at least 10 defense. Your core provides you a defense.
Oh, you're right. I'm at 11. Yes, thank you. 11.
So you need a 3. It's still a hard roll. But...
So once per turn, I can re-roll my dodge. This allows me to dodge.
And you get the +1 from the result. So
Yes.
you're more likely to get the... It's like a 50% chance you'll dodge it.
Nope.
So +1, you can re-roll.
Yes, once per turn I can re-roll.
That's it!
There we go. And if I successfully dodge the attack, I can counter. So I'm going to counter back.
Okay, fucking counter that bitch.
Ooh!
Oh! Juicy!
Oh!
And she didn't roll any stars, so she can't use a magic.
Oh, you're right! Okay, so what is her defense, 12?
Her defense is, if it's matching, then it's whatever she has. So 12, yeah.
12 damage.
Oh, shit! It's like, I'm not going down that easy.
All right.
Like, we're all kind of getting hot for Zeke right now. It's like, oh, damn, look at him go.
Okay.
So 12 damage on
Hope.
Nice. Fucking turn,
That
sir.
could not be... If he's going to go down, he's fucking taking one of them with him.
Goddamn right. Cool. All right.
But technically, didn't she miss?
I mean, with the dodge, though, I'm not 100% sure.
I guess technically she did hit. Yeah.
Yeah, because she did hit.
Yeah.
But you dodged it.
Right.
So, yeah. I'm going to say I don't feel like it would continue.
Yeah. So, does she have anything where she continues down?
Okay.
I think
within reach 2. So she makes the attack. So she makes the attack within reach 2.
If there's no continue down, then that's it.
Oh, okay, wait. So first time rolls. Okay, so she rolls a star. Oh, she gets an automatic star.
Does she?
Yeah, it looks like within reach 2. Yeah, this attack gains star. Okay.
But she
and
missed.
the first time, each time she rolls a star during an attack. Okay, so she gains a star that gives her extra physical damage, but she didn't hit.
You're right.
So she doesn't get the physical damage.
Yeah.
Then, if she's not already in flanking position, she will move to be within reach 2 of the furthest opponent possible. Is not already flanking target. So she is already flanking at a target.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think she's done.
Okay.
So now, Ivana. Or
Ava.
Ivana. Everything you want. Okay, so she's also fragile. Spawn both, reroll the attack roll. Always prioritize as a flanked opponent. Nimble, elusive, and provoke 2. Backstab and magic damage. Is she flanking? Make an attack within reach 2. It gains follow-up, make an attack.
Okay.
So, she's also rolling the 2, and she empowers.
Okay.
Alright, so here she goes.
Miss.
I hope so. Oh, she missed!
Oh, she did!
Nice! Okay, but I think the first time each turn Ava would miss with an attack, re-roll the attack roll.
I wish I had something that, like, hold on. I'm looking to see if there's anything that makes countering cheaper. I know that's a thing for somewhere. Oh my god.
My shield does that.
Hope is dead. For each adjacent opponent, my attacks gain +1 physical damage. There's 3 opponents next to me.
Beautiful.
Does not stack with Ocean Cleaver. Dodge and just fucking decapitate her. Okay, so I'm actually not flanked anymore. Yeah, this is Hope.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here you go. Yeah. I was sitting there and I'm like, because these are passives, which still happen.
That's awesome.
Yeah, could you imagine if that stacked with having 2 Ocean Cleavers? It doesn't, though.
Okay, so reset. I'll still keep the miss if it's pertinent. But she's not flanking currently. So, can Ava move to attack opponent within reach 2? Yes. Move to be within reach 2 of the farthest opponent possible. If Ava can flank a target, she will attempt to flank the furthest opponent possible. So she can move to flank you again between her.
Well, it's the furthest opponent, and she can move to flank and reach.
But she wants to move. How do you flank without
flank
another?
is where she can't flank anyone.
Okay,
because
but you're next to the boss.
Yep, you're right.
So
she would have to move there.
She'd still attack you.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. So she does that. Move to be within reach 2 of the furthest opponent possible. If she can flank a target, she will attempt to flank the furthest target possible. You're the closest that she can flank.
Yes. So I'm the furthest flankable target.
Okay. So then make an attack within reach 2. This attack gains follow up. Make an attack. So she missed, but she re-rolled, and now she re-rolls.
Okay.
So she's made the first attack. This is her re-roll.
Oh, fuck.
Nice! Thank you, Cursed Rolls, for helping the team.
Zeke's just like...
Oh, man, so you can't counter again?
I don't have another way to counter.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. And she can't follow up after that. Make an attack. If has made at least 2 attacks, she did not. Damn, she would make a third attack.
That's nasty.
With +6 damage.
Ew!
Okay, thank God the skulls are in our favor.
The dodge with the fucking counter to decapitate Hope. This is why I built him.
Yeah.
When he pops off, he pops off. But okay,
All right.
Melody's turn.
That's the girls. Oh, Melody.
No, Melody still gets to go.
All right.
There are opponents adjacent. Is there an opponent adjacent? Make a separate melee attack against each opponent within reach 2. That is just going to be Zeke. Oh, interesting. Okay, so she's going to attack him. Roll 2 red. I'll just have you do it.
Okay, just for 2
I
red.
do have one more way to dodge if it's close, but
Okay.
other than that, yeah. It is not empowered.
Yes, it is not.
That is a miss. No, it's a 9! Damn it, that looks like a 6 from here.
Yeah.
So that is
13.
13. Alright.
Got any dodges left in you?
Yeah, my weapon strap.
Oh, gives you a dodge?
Yeah.
Sweet.
As an exhaust. So that puts me at 12. So 2 damage, and she...
Passive, when making a dodge, you get +1.
3, so 1 damage. Yes, I need to remember those passives. So 1 damage, and she uses 1 burst, 3, 4. I have 1 health left. And then swap places with the furthest opponent within line of sight. So she's gonna swap with Remy. Oh no, she can't because there is no line of sight.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, then continue down. Is there an opponent within line of sight? And this ability is... Oh, it has. Is there an opponent within line of sight? Oh, wait. Then continue down, so that's already been done. So is there an opponent within line of sight? Cast spell 6 against the opponent with the lowest conviction value within line of sight. Come on, that is nasty. Yeah, I'm assuming that one gets skipped. It's a one-time use. Okay. That's a gross attack. So here's what she does. Roll a teal.
A teal?
Yes. He's not making that, but he does have a conviction upgrade.
Hey!
He made that. What is
Nice.
it? 7 plus 6? 13? 14!
Oh, fuck.
Zeke is like... He's like... Nightingale. My cigarettes. They're in my back pocket. I can't reach them. Like,
He's like with a 5. He's like 5 cigarettes.
I need one more. They're all the butts. He's just really trying to get... Here's what would have happened. She would roll 2 purple...
Okay.
Dealing it in it's for this. She deals a magic damage per book. Rolls 2 purple, then 2 orange, then 2 red. Dealing magic damage for each book rolled for each
That's
of those.
pretty gross.
But he is hanging on, and she is done.
Ooh, boy.
It is now Rook's
Good
turn.
roll, sir. Okay. Well, Rook's like, man, what's going on over here?
Yeah, you're over there like, oh, that eye just died.
Yeah.
Huh.
I might keep him back here as like eye deterrent in case she spawns more back here. I don't know. Should I move him up?
Well,
I mean,
first,
Remy could
hold on. Roll your condemn.
Oh, yeah. Roll for me. I've rolled 2 skulls in a row.
And I haven't rolled any.
Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Okay.
What would it have been just for shits? Oh! You would have.
I'm hot on the skulls tonight.
All right, so you're good. Now you can, refresh
Okay.
and do all your stuff.
Okay, so yes, refresh, feeling good in the neighborhood.
Feeling good on a Wednesday.
Okay, move 3. Okay, yeah, so that is consumed. Yep, I got it right. Okay. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought you were going to keep him on eye support.
I can send Remy back if I need to.
I thought she was going to go after the eye.
She's gonna go after that. Yeah, I'll just get him back there, and he can just res anybody. I want to get him close enough where he's out of line of sight though, and he can like heal and shit. So as long as he's got 1, 2,
You
3,
can't go.
4.
You can't draw a line of sight or SOI through obstacles.
Red stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I can do diagonals. But no, we weren't. We were treating that as not. So.
Well, this one was a little more of an angle. This one would be straight to straight, and so it'd be that one would.
Okay. I just want to throw some rerolls around.
Yeah.
If an eye spawns here, 1, 2.
It will always
3,
spawn the furthest from heroes on the tiles. So
it's not just the green spots.
No, that's just how it started.
Anywhere.
It would be in this case. It'd be like there. So like if you keep him central, then it would go in a spot that he could get to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, where was I? Right here. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move up here. I will throw Nightingale reroll.
Okay.
Or we'll throw it in 90.
I mean, Zeke is the one who's like...
We'll give it to Zeke! Whichever one you want.
You can't get to him. He's one space away from your SOI. No, he's one health away. Like, we kind of need him to die for it. When Melody gets attacked anyway, he's gonna die from it. And then he can be rezzed.
Oh. I can make Ava go after Rook with the Earthloa crystal.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make her target Rook.
Good deal.
So
he's the target against...
Yes. Okay. She will focus him. She's non-boss.
Right.
So when a non-boss opponent with an SOA starts their turn, to the end of this turn, treat all instructions in the AI step as if I'm the only opponent on the board.
Well, at the end of this turn, it's almost the end of the turn. So you have to go before her.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, to make it work.
That sucks. Well, I thought it would be hot.
Oh, well, actually, Hope's thing could be taken out, which is nice.
Yeah.
You love your twin so much, why don't you fucking join her?
And if I heal you, she's going to heal, so I won't do that.
Yeah.
And I think...
And to get rid of the condemn and the tether, it's going to be best to...
Okay. I guess I'll just juice stamina for right now.
Yeah.
And do anything else. Yep. Okay. I'll just sit here waiting to res.
Okay. Remy.
Remy, refresh my false idol.
Twin Savani.
Okay, she's going after the eye. Let's see here. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
But I could reach it from here.
Yes, I believe so.
And I could also reach Hope from here in case I did kill the eye and I had some extra attacks in me.
Hope, you mean Ava?
Or Ava.
That one, no. That one would actually cross a red from center to center.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, so I can end there with a standard move. Oh, well, yeah, with just a standard move, I can get there with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will... I'll do false idol on the eye.
I mean, you could go 7. You have 7 movement. And if you wanted to, you could attack the eye from there.
Not going to attack any of them.
Huh?
Attack any of the crew.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Put me there then.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, yeah. We'll finish the eye off first. False idol. Free attack.
Okay.
6 is 11. That's enough.
Okay, so it's 1 over.
So 1 over. 2 shields. So we're at 3 damage.
Okay.
4 damage with Hammer Helm. I don't think I'm getting any more damage out of that one. I think I'm dealing 4 damage.
4 damage, alright.
I calculated Hammer Helm, right? I think I said that.
Yeah, that's what I heard anyway.
Okay. We'll do... I didn't miss. We'll quick blow.
Okay.
So I get a follow-up.
Okay.
5, 10, that's just enough. And that's 3 just damage from
Okay.
right there from symbols.
Destroyed.
Okay. And I have enough stamina for a traditional attack.
You do. You can go after Melody.
Do I?
It will kill Zeke, but that's probably not the worst thing.
Yeah. Do I go after Melody or do we work on Ava to get rid of her?
Well, hopefully Rook goes first and she targets him, but...
That's true. That's true. Sure, I'll attack. I mean, but if it's a pussy attack, I get a reroll. I still have 1 reroll. I still have fight drive if I fuck up.
Okay.
So, all right.
She will get a dodge.
Right.
She always, I think Nimble was the first time she's attacked.
Yeah.
Is what it was. Yeah, this one's super helpful. Yes, the first time each turn.
Okay.
If you dodge, they dodge. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Double 8s.
That'd be nice.
That's an 8.
There's 1 8.
8.
So
that
you-
is
13?
13.
Is that right?
Yep. Dodge
13,
for me.
so you are 1. Oh, yeah.
God, she gets
2.
fuck.
So she's at 14.
Okay, well, Hammer Helm.
Does your bladed tail, does it add to the attack roll, or is it just damage?
Just damage. I don't
Okay.
get anything to the attack roll. So I
Okay.
will hammer helm to reroll the 5. You may reroll any dice in your combat dice pool. Oh, can I do that after a dodge?
I don't know. I don't think so. I was wondering about that. I'm not trying to make it like harder. Or
No,
anything.
for sure.
I'm glad you actually brought it up because I'm like, I don't really care enough. But I think
The way we
because now
treated
you have
her.
information.
Right. That's true.
Because it's like you attacked and then she dodged it, then you're like, oh wait a minute.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. That's fine. I can live with that. So the first time she's attacked, she
Yes.
dodges?
Yes.
Okay. So, yes, I hammer helm, and then I'm like, okay, fight drive!
Now she doesn't. You did spend the 2 stamina to attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I am, yeah.
Zeke's over there like, Remy, what are you doing? Don't kill her.
I'm gonna kill her! There we go. That's a fucking beastly hit.
Okay.
Okay, that is right there. 15.
3 over.
3 over.
Yeah.
14.
So 4.
14. Sorry. So okay, what are we... Okay.
You're 3 over. You're 15.
3 over at
It's
base.
3 damage. You get 1 more, so 4 damage.
So 4 damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10
damage over.
Well, that for sure kills Zeke. He's sitting there and just like... He's no longer condemned.
Nice.
He's no longer tethered. Where do you find that? Right there. Okay.
I mean, I could drink some other fucking fortitudes for another attack. Oh, wait, she spawns an eye.
Yes. So now...
Now she spawns an eye.
Yes. Well, so she might actually spawn more, depending on what I roll. Yeah, she's summoning 2.
Gross.
That's like the max. 2 eyes, so furthest from, so probably there. And then that's probably furthest. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Nice hit.
Well, still, she is at 22. Potentially, I think it's... I don't know. Maybe she should be at less health. I don't know if the follow-ups... If that broke up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that was still 1 hit.
Yeah.
It was juicy.
Yeah. So, it's, Alright. Rook!
Nice. Primo.
Remy. Then Melody. Then Nightingale.
She likes the middle.
She really does, yeah.
Yeah.
She likes to get that wobbly H.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So, Rook is up.
All right. Do you want me to spawn you here or back there?
Do you want to roll for your condemn, or do you want me to roll for your condemn?
I've rolled 3 skills on row
That
stats.
is true. Don't be mad at me.
I won't be. I promise.
Okay.
Thank you.
I roll a skull, you're just like...
Let's see if I get a 4th skull in a row. Okay, I didn't. Curse is broken.
I mean,
it's a blessing. It's been a blessing.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 6 chance, but we roll them more often than
Man,
not.
that
You,
that
especially.
double miss.
Oh my god, I
clutch.
know. Zeke held on for like the longest time.
Yeah, he was going intense. All right, so Rook. So where do you want me to conjure you? So I'm gonna go for that eye.
Is it
back
within
there.
SOI?
Yeah, SOI.
Then summon him, and then he'll go after the guy. Because he gets put in after you.
So you put me back there, and
Yeah.
I rush in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rook attacks a lot, but he doesn't like he has a tough time breaking defense.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, from the grave.
I got you, buddy. Yep. So Zeke will come on
You're half health.
Half health. That's right. Which is 9.
Okay. And 9. So how much to max you out? You need 9 more hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll throw you a single heal for 6.
It's within your SOI.
Yeah.
Cool.
And within my SOI, I heal you.
Okay, 6.
That's free.
Sweet. Puts me at 15.
I will throw. I think Remy's out of line of sight. Oh yeah, I get my 3. I guess I could throw myself, and it just costs me 1 stamina.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that anytime though.
You can do your Earth Loa thing.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I will Earth Loa.
Okay, so
So
Ava.
she is targeting me and me alone. I guess I'll go after that other eye.
That's not bad. I mean,
So, and he's ready and raring to go.
Because she doesn't have magic resistance or anything, so
Okay.
she's granted going before Nightingale, but after everyone else.
But if I can get him kind of further away from her, that way she has to move further to get to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Can I attack it from here? Melee?
Yeah, I think
You can do diagonal attacks?
Yeah, it's anywhere adjacent.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I know we played this a bunch, but it's like...
Well, it's because we play other games where it's every rule's different, so it changes.
Yeah. I will attack first, and then I will bite it. So it'll cost me 1 stamina to get the reroll, and I get 2. I don't have anything I can counter easily. Yeah. Do I do it first? I guess it's probably the best. Fuck it. I'll give myself intervention. Then I will attack.
Okay.
2 teal. Come on. Hot. We're hot tonight. Not so hot. Not so hot. I don't have a lot of rerolls with him, which kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'll use my intervention token.
Okay.
To do my reroll. I'll empower. I don't need to empower. It's a fucking eyeball. Oh yeah,
There we go.
That'll do it. I believe. That's already. It's 14 over plus a bunch of shields. Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I can't move again after I've stopped the move action, right?
Correct. Yep, you can't do... Yeah,
Couldn't do the extra
Yep.
move. Anyone else taking damage in our crew? How's Nightingale looking?
full health. Oh, self damage, but other than that, yeah, she's fine.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've taken 5 damage myself. I probably don't need to heal just yet. I'll take 15 damage in a turn. So I believe.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Yep. I think it's gonna be it.
Okay. So Zeke is up. He no longer has condemn because he died, and he's no longer tethered. So let's untap everything, and just for shits, I'll just spend my
Good onslaught.
No, because then I can... Yeah, I will. Because, I mean, chances are. Just in case. So, also 2 teal. Well, that's amazing. He missed. So, I don't get a follow-up. So, I'll do Blade Works.
Well, I can give you my one sprint counter and theory and contour reroll if you want it.
Oh, anyone within SOI?
Yep.
I'm not in SOI. I'm
You moved one away.
I'm 1 space out. You moved 1 space away.
I did.
I haven't moved.
I fucked it up.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll do my Blade Works. And miss again.
Him.
And then I will shit my pants. Yeah, that's all physical damage. Oh, well, hold on. I can exhaust to re-roll both of them. I'll exhaust both of them.
Come on, man.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Thank
7,
you.
13, so that's 3 over, 2 shields, 4, 5. So yes, that will destroy the eye. He's gonna be so woozy from coming back. He's like, oh man, what the fuck happened? I need a cigarette. Okay, well that's it. That's all he's got.
Okay.
That's enough to do
Hey,
that.
remember those eyes, man. You're
Right.
gonna hurt her.
Remy.
Oh, is that right? Oh man, I'm gonna fuck her up.
Yeah, you need to do 8 damage.
Watch me. Right, I have to do it 1 attack. Okay.
Oh yeah,
I do have. I can with quick blow. I can follow up if we're continuing with those rules.
Yeah, I mean, no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
All right, here it goes. False idol. Come on, double eights, baby. That's a 6 and a 3. It's gonna miss. Let's fucking hammer helm for rerolls. What are the odds in this dice? 6 is a pretty solid roll. I will reroll 3. 7. Okay. Are you looking it up too?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
like, a lot of people are saying it's super hard. But none of them... I mean, because I doubt in the errata. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Errata. It's just... It'd be nice if it would... Let's see. I can see it with being a boss fight.
Yeah.
That, I've tried melody damage rules.
Yeah, anytime she's dealt damage.
Right. Does melody interrupt follow up attacks with, this is so specific, with eye placement? Middara. Yeah. It's just kind of them being like, oh, and she has eyes, but in my case, no. When you attack Melody in their eyes, she has no damage, but the eyes all take 1, right? I focus the first rounds on keeping someone next to her and buffing characters, and then Night and Veil hit Melody with spell attacks and throwing knives. I was able to hit her 5 times over 2 turns, which killed all the eyes. And I lost the character to the twins. It didn't have trouble managing the fight after those twins were gone. Yeah, this fight has me totally beat. I don't know if I'm not properly min-maxing or just a bad board camp, but I haven't found Middara to be easy at all, and this encounter particularly just seems unwinnable. I did the side quests and brought all new common items and everything.
Shitty builds, I guess.
Yeah,
you gotta have a pally.
Right. Zeke to the... Okay. Core shots killed. Zeke got tethered, but nothing happened from Melody. Second round, Remy flew to Melody and rolled 8 and 7 with her Zanbato, dealing 26 damage. Ew.
Nice.
Zanbato Great Axe combo. Okay, edit. Just realized I should have created an eye after every damage Melody took. Although Nightingale could have refocused attacks on the eye, she would not have had enough to finish Melody off. So, it looks like it is one of those as soon as she takes damage. So she should have, what, 6 less? Because I still hit on the first one, which dealt 6, and then I did the second.
So I think you did 18 damage the first round?
I did 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. So she'll have 6 more health?
Because the first attack was 6, second attack was 6, and I missed on the third one.
Okay.
So we'll do that. What did I just do? I removed a 10.
Okay.
So if I'm removing 6, I just need to add a 4. Okay. So she was at 22. Now she is at 16. Yeah, 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Dodge me.
Oh, yeah.
So 4, it's 13. God, you bitch.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she's got ridiculous dodge. Or not dodge, but just her armor's already 12.
Yeah.
And that put me at what? 12? So that's only 13 right there. Okay. So that was just false idol with my hammer helm used. Let's fucking...
That's the first time attacked each round, so now she won't dodge again.
Okay. It missed, so I will align machine.
I guess also, if it's not specific, we need to follow like the KDM rules of kind of like, if it's worse for the players.
Yeah.
That is one of the things. So
anyway, aligning machine!
Killer! Spread thine cheeks and goo.
Bitch. 13.
She's not dodging. So 1.
Fucking righteous. Okay, we're over by 1. We've got 3 shields. We're over by 4. We've got Hammerhelm, 5. We've got a star, 7. 7 damage.
There we go. Okay. 3, 6. You know what? 7 damage. I'm just going to put a tenner out. Remove that 3. Okay. Now, she took damage. So, Can I just
Wait. You're spawning eyes. That's
Yeah. Remember, we're not doing the follow-up stuff. So 2 eyes. Ooh, we actually got good placement on the first one. Furthest away from all players. It's probably here. Here. We'll do there.
Yeah.
And then the other one furthest away. Okay.
Right. I do get a follow-up with quick blow, and I may choose a new target. I'm going to attack the sister.
Oh, with that
quick
new
blow.
one, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you not have to spend the SP to do it?
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Because that was a free attack with false idol.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just as exhaust to make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay, attacking the girl. All right, I'm bringing it back over. That's a 10. She's a 12, isn't she?
Yeah, and she has nimble as well, and elusive, and provoke 2.
How about she can eat my ass? Fine. I'll attack her normally then.
Okay.
Whipping frenzy.
Just swinging the thing.
That's gonna hurt.
I need to stop rolling for them.
It's a 14.
16, because she's at 12.
Fucking serious? I mean, so she didn't have to dodge my first attack?
I don't think so.
What was my first attack?
I have no idea.
She had to dodge it, though.
You didn't hit.
I didn't hit it all?
No, you got like a 9, and she had a 12. Yeah. Yeah.
She's still full health. I mean, she's going after Rook.
That is true. And she's actually going last. Nightingale is going to fuck her up.
Okay. Yeah, that's all she's got.
Okay. Alright. So, Melody. Is there an opponent adjacent? Yes. Make a separate... How did she move? Did I... Oh. How did she move?
I don't think she did.
Is she not supposed to... Yeah, I was like, I don't remember her moving. So, yeah. Okay. Make a separate attack against each opponent within reach, too. That's why I was kind of checking. So, she is going to attack Remy.
Please don't.
Okay. 15.
So I have 11 to shield. So 15?
Yeah.
So I need to roll a fucking 3 or better on the shields. Okay, we'll fucking do my hoodie to dodge.
You're a hoodie. Put the hood up.
Ooh. Anytime until the start of your next turn, gain protection or resist. Is this physical damage?
This will be, but her symbols will be magic if she uses them.
Okay. 4 plus 1 is 3.
She's at 15.
15. So that puts me at... So 3 to my 11 puts me at 14.
Alright, so 1 damage. It's not the worst. It's 3 books. It puts it up to 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Alright, this is where it gets annoying. Then swap places with the furthest opponent within line of sight. Because line of sight from the eye. Then continue down. Is there an opponent within line of sight? No. I need to get one of those. They actually have laser pens that are line of sight ones.
Yeah.
I need to just get one of those for these kinds of games because
I mean, I think... Can she still see Remy?
that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. Okay, hold on. So
Yeah, probably.
If we do that corner to corner, is that crossing over any red?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, then yes, she does have line of sight. Okay, then she will cast a spell 6 with a conviction of teal 12. So her conviction check.
I have to roll so good to not do that.
Yeah, because that's magic damage.
9, fail.
Okay. So, roll 2 purple. It's all... Okay, so we're at 3. Miss.
Nice.
3. 5 damage.
Could be
That
worse.
could have been a lot worse.
Be down to 9.
Although you did just take like 10 magic damage. Okay, Nightingale. Ting Gale.
Fucking get it.
Okay. So 1.
Did you
2.
still have my token?
I do.
Good.
I do, baby. So, I might have some juicy stuff. Ava's going to be targeting Rook. Okay. Let's see. That's not... Well, it could be helpful for future rounds. Yeah, okay. So she is going to do her once per encounter, just to have it. Oh, shit. It's immune to paralyze. Okay. All other allies gain 1 stamina point. That's kind of a waste, but I'll do it anyway. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought I grabbed some of these.
Gotcha. So all allies gain 1 stamina point. She gains 2.
Fucking sweet.
So prepping for next round, hopefully to kill some eyes. And then she is going to deal herself 1 irreducible damage, knocking her down to 20 to reduce that. So she will do Bring the Shadows, make a move. During this movement, you do not provoke break attacks, and you may move through opponents with no penalty. So her movement is 6 with no buff. So 6. 1. Yeah, so 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, so she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. She will do 6. So now she needs to do a I will empower. That's amazing. So, so it's against her. It's a 6 of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Nice!
So she needs to make a conviction check of 17.
Oh, okay.
Which will be hers. It's not 17 damage.
Oh, I was like,
no.
nice!
No, however,
nice!
I will spend an SP before she makes that to roll a teal and deal...
Here, use my Ethereum contour.
Alright. Wow!
Are you serious?
That is dog... Wait, hold on. Oh! Enchanted Piercings. Reroll.
You're fucking shitting me.
That's all I got, man.
God
so
damn.
4 straight damage to her.
Okay.
I'm sorry you wasted
That's
that.
fine. It's just a reroll I can use.
Yeah.
I never use that reroll.
That's true. Okay, so 4 damage is going straight to her just from that. Now she needs to make an SOI, conviction check of 17.
Okay, and what is her?
Hers is a teal and a lime green.
Okay. Oh, I'm a little shitty. 13?
Okay, so she could. So now I will roll my casting die, dealing magic damage equal. So. Alright, 6 damage. So she took 10 total damage.
Nice.
From
I think
that.
I already have a 10.
Okay, and now she's inflicted with darkness.
Nice.
Okay, then I'm going to do Gore Shot against the eye.
She may not dodge. That's nice.
Right? Oh, yeah, so it negates Nimble.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, she's just... Sis? Where are you? She's wearing her face. Like, oh my god! Alright. So casting... Okay, so 13... Yeah, so 13, I'll do my Spellcraft. When choosing a target, the spell increase my SOI by 2, so... well, that's 1 per encounter. So that will be a 15 conviction check for her to... Oh, it's the eye. The eye has 2 purples. I don't even think I need to do that. No. Okay. I'm not wasting my wand. I forgot I was attacking the eye, not her.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's going to be 6 damage immediately. I do have to deal myself 2 irreducible damage. But that eye is now gone. Okay. Now it's her turn. Now it's Ava's turn.
Ava, huh?
Now,
Okay.
What do we have? 23. I mean, 1 solid hit on Melody, and
Yeah.
she'll be taken down. And while...
Oh, shit. You know, well, I haven't been moving. We've been provoking break attacks this whole time. You wouldn't have with your darkness move.
No.
Remy?
No, Remy didn't, because she moved up to them.
Okay.
And Rook is there because he swapped with Melody.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
no break attacks have been...
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Now,
so
does Ava have Provoke 2?
Yes.
Okay, so yes. So if anyone moved out of reach 2, then she'd attack him.
All right. So, is she flanking an opponent? No. Can she move to attack an opponent within reach 2? Yes. Move to be within reach 2 of the furthest opponent possible.
But she always targets Rook because of your Earth level, right?
You're right, sir. All right. Furthest opponent possible. She can flank a target. She'll attempt to flank. She can't flank him. So then she will make an attack within reach 2.
Okay.
This attack gains follow-up, make an attack, which gains follow-up, make an attack. All right.
Follow-ups only happen if they hit.
Yes. So 9 and the empower. Come on, now I want a skull.
Does she empower?
Yeah, she empowers. Combat does.
Oh, yep, you're right.
11, but she got no power. That just makes my, like, armor.
I don't think she's doing damage, though.
I do have enough to dodge, and he never dodges. I just need 1 shield.
True.
And how much is it to dodge? 1 or 2?
1.
Just 1?
Yeah, it's 2 to counter.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, okay. So she got 2 books. Remember that?
okay.
Dodging. That's did it.
Yep.
I dodged. So no
Dodged,
follow-ups
so
for
no
her.
follow-ups.
And then I will counter.
You can counter for 1?
Yeah, with the shield.
Oh, shit!
So 2 teal.
I was wondering that's what it was. I was like, I could have sworn someone here had...
Good job, Rook. You tried. Good
He's
job.
there.
He's the healer.
He is the
he's meant
healer.
to stay alive and keep
Yeah.
everyone else alive.
He's not Battle Mercy.
He is not. He's there to help out.
Okay.
All right.
So, I already shuffled these. A new round. Remy, Nightingale, Rook, Melody, Ava. That sucks.
Zeke.
That sucks. So hard, man.
Yeah. He's the one to go after the eye.
I know, he's so far over there. We'll kill Ava, I guess.
Yeah. Murderer.
Because once they're out, she's not summoning them back.
Right. All right. So Remy's first.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Just undo all my fucking cooldowns here.
Yeah.
Coming
It's
back
like
from her battle
reading
frenzy.
those people's experiences, I'm almost like, are we playing this wrong?
Yeah.
Did they just build horribly?
I don't know. Rook's the back. I like the heals. And then we all got wicked damage.
Well, Zeke has the potential for wicked
He does
damage,
have the
but he misses a lot.
I think bad rolls. A lot
It
of bad
really
rolls,
is, yeah. He
He's
hinges
gotten threes
so
so many times.
He hinges so much on die rolls versus Nightingale is like, oh, okay, well, here's a ping of some damage, and Remy hits pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, we'll just fucking... I'm going to go after Avis. She's not dodging anymore. False Idol. Free attack.
Free attack.
Okay, and then Hammer Helm.
Reroll.
Yep. Fuck you! Fuck
Right?
you, threes!
Like, threes! 3 teams!
So that misses. Aligning Machine.
Okay.
Does it say you have to reroll all of them? Make the attack. Make it, attack against the same target.
Yeah, so you'd have to reroll.
That sucks. I don't have anything else to reroll. Just a standard reroll.
I mean, you could roll better.
I could.
You could also roll worse, but it can't be any worse than a miss.
10. Fuck.
I think that was... You rolled a 7 and a 3, and then now it's a 6 and a 4.
Yeah, it's really hard to make a 12, man.
It really is.
Because these dice are like so...
Hey, at least it's not, like, stacked against you like Folklore.
Yeah.
Like...
Feels a little better. Okay, I guess I'll have to attack like a normal fucking person.
Like a pleb.
Yeah. Okay, standard attack.
Oh my god.
Well, it's... The odds aren't super great on these dice.
What are they? Yeah. No, well, yeah. Not exactly 50-50. Well, yeah, because it's 6, 7, 8. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. I can attack again by spending the stamina. But do I want to, or do I want to have the defense up for when this bitch goes hog on me? And Rook's gonna get to go, but he can't move closer. He'll
Don't forget, he also has Condemn.
yeah.
He's the only one left with that. However, we've been up against her, so she hasn't been doing spell 6s with Condemn.
Oh yeah, we have to avoid that. So we have to be on her to avoid that.
Prevent that. But then again, no one's in line of sight, so So it's not the worst.
Well, actually,
Of her.
yeah, you're right.
Zeke is. Zeke is very much in line of sight
Oh yeah,
from
right.
her. If she happens to go, which she's gonna.
I want to get this thing gone. Come on.
5 and 5.
Nope.
Damn.
I can drink my fortitude to try again.
You got Nightingale and Rook going after.
Yeah, Nightingale's pretty consistent damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call it.
Okay, man, 4 whiffs. That's pretty gross. Okay, 1, 2, 3. She'll probably kill her. So actually, here's I might leave A for the Rook because I think I can make a move.
Well, she has no armor. There's a high likelihood the shield will just eat her.
True. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna have Nightingale book it to try and get to the eye
Okay,
because she can gore shot it.
that'd be good.
And that'll just wipe it. Okay, so I'm going to take A damage to do that, so that'll lower by 1, so I'll make a move, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, because I can try and kill her.
You doing Shadow Walk?
Yeah, bring the shadows.
Okay.
And then, so that's a separate make a move. That's not her actual move action. So before all that, we will do. I need because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, yeah, I can do that. So I will do that and deal teal damage. 8 damage.
Nice.
She dies. Yeah, before the target of one of your spells makes a conviction check, that is a spell. Yep, in addition to the effect of the spell, deal a teal of magic damage.
Beautiful.
Do we get combatant stuff for killing? Each one?
I think we do.
Yeah, Zeke gets one for 9 gold because he decapitated one, and she gets one for 7.
Nice.
All right. So yes, they are dead. Now she's gonna do her move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. 7, 8. I didn't want to provoke. If I moved there, she would have attacked me. Okay. Gore shot. Spell 6. Well, bam. 12. 12.
Two purples.
Because Zeke, Rook is gonna go. The twins are now dead. Rook can't do 8 damage. Well, he might be able to, because we need to do 8 to kill her before another eye comes out. You know what? Yeah, all once per encounter and increase it by 2, so it's gonna be 14. So 14 is the conviction check.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, I saw the 7. I'm like, you'll be kidding me. So, yep, and then I will deal her 2 irreducible damage. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6.
Who's this for?
This is for the eye, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I to free Zeke up to run after, because he can just beeline it to her
Gotcha.
if he doesn't die. Okay, that is, yeah, that's Nightingale's turn.
Nice.
So it is now Rook.
Rookie boy. Roll me a blow. Go ahead.
Okay.
You've been good.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that would be the kicker, is whenever it fucking, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, I will throw Amend on Remy.
What's her health at 9?
9. Not terrible, but I'm like, just in case he does go down for whatever reason, I wanted to throw that heal out. Put it back at 15. So both my heal tokens are consumed.
Okay.
Here you go, Remy.
I'm like, yeah, Remy's the only one.
Could give it to myself. I'm not gonna have the stamina for doing anything else.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to move and attack. Can you even get to her?
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yes, okay.
5. So I'll get there. Do I want to try and attack? Well, if I do hit, I usually hit big.
Do you?
When I do hit.
Oh, okay. I don't remember your damage.
Otherwise,
if you can get 8, now she's weak.
I mean, I'll empower.
She's over there just fucking still.
Does she have any? Oh, anytime I've dealt armor. So if I don't want to do the maw.
Because if you deal damage, then
Yeah,
she'll
it'll
pop an
come
eye
back,
out.
Yeah. 12. That's enough to hit. Unfortunately, I think it was gonna be a piddly attack. Okay, so that's so we're at 12. So that's enough to hit.
Yep.
And I will deal 4 damage.
Okay. Yep. Okay. 3, and then 1 more. Okay. Yep. So 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27.
Okay, so eye comes out.
Yes. Roll 2 red to see how many. Hopefully it's a 2 through 9. It is an 8, so only 1 eye
Okay.
is coming out. Furthest from the adventurers will be there.
Okay.
It's a perfect spot for it. Like right in the middle.
Okay.
Alright, well unfortunately...
That's still turn. I'll chomp her, see if we can deal 1 damage to it.
Oh, yeah.
Get 1 damage to it.
Okay. Yeah, correct. So she takes no damage, but then 1. Okay, Zeke. Zeke. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You can probably wipe that eye out. So 1. What's his movement? I always forget. It's 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so hey, he's actually right where he started at the beginning. So he's going to spend 1. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Move diagonally. 5.
Oh, did she take her turn?
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Sorry.
Yes. No, you're right. No, she didn't. Alright, there is an opponent adjacent. Is there one? Make a separate attack against each opponent within reach 2. Alright, so she's going to attack Rook. That will be 11. Luckily, she's rolling super bad.
Yeah.
It will be 1 damage. Magic damage, so it'll go through.
So it's just 1 damage?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I was just trying to decide if I want to dodge. And then if I even counter hit her, it's like, what, 1 damage to that 1 eyeball? Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Then she will swap, place it with the furthest opponent within line of sight, which will be... Furthest opponent would probably be Zeke, right?
That's what's vibing like?
Yeah.
That or...
Line of sight from the eye, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's either Rook.
Yeah, I'm thinking Zeke.
Yeah.
So is it from her or the eye?
It's from either. So then, is there an opponent within line of sight? There is. What's both your conviction values?
White. White for her?
White
for him.
It's line of sight. She targets the opponent with the lowest conviction value within line of sight.
Okay, and then I think she's white and purple. So she's lower.
Okay, so she will target Remy. Casting 10.
Okay. That sounds doable. 8, fail.
Okay. Alright, here's magic damage. It's going to be books. 1, 2.
Books?
Well, damage based off books.
Okay. Okay, nothing.
5.
5 total
5
damage.
magic damage.
Fuck, that shit again. Okay, puts her to 10.
Okay. Alright, now it's Zeke's turn. Okay, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excuse me.
Fuck it, all blade works. I'll just fucking attempt to overkill, hopefully. Well,
fucking
alright,
do it.
so
Thank
that's
you.
gonna be 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 5 damage. Exactly 5 damage. And then I'll follow up! And then I'll miss! So, alright, so the eye is dead.
Eye is gone.
Alright. God, this is gonna be where she goes first. The
Right.
one time.
She's like, I'm not going to... I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Okay, she's like talking with her butt cheeks like Ace Ventura. I don't even know what's happening. Still jerking. She's twerking in the fucking back. Just really blowing her back out.
I'll kill you.
Like snapping, summoning eyes. Well, it's Zeke.
Okay.
Remy.
Hey.
Rook.
Oh, shit!
Melon.
Oh, okay.
And Nightingale. Okay. Okay. I mean, he can definitely get to her.
You do a destiny bow attack? Or is it worth it?
Oh, fuck. It's a purple and a white.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Optimal roll is a 14.
I get +1 to the attack roll.
Okay.
If I don't move.
Optimal rolls a
The
15.
range is 6. I think it's out of reach. Actually, if I thought I got something that gave me plus to the range. Oh yeah, when I make an attack, gain +1 to the range with my true flight arrows. So it'd be 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it would be just out. No. Anyway, so I'm gonna move. So 1, 2. I don't know what I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to exhaust. Unfortunately, both of these to get to her. So I can't exhaust to re-roll. But I will attack with Blade Works. 2 teal.
Blade Works.
6.
11.
Yep. Let's see.
She's not in darkness yet, so she's still dodging.
Yeah. Oh, well, kill the messenger with a. But.
Or we flip one.
Yeah, if it's the lowest result. Okay, so that was my free attack. I missed. Forgot she has nimble. Okay, well then I will do my aligning machine.
Fucking rocket.
11.
Damn. Is that the bottom of that dice?
It's only with ranged attacks. With kill the messenger.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, then I will fucking boop, boop, regularly attack. 10.
Damn, it is hard
These
to get
teal
a 12.
dice are fucking garbage. And then once per encounter, I'll fight drive. Why the fuck not? 11.
Damn.
Yep.
It's fucking rough. It's like,
Well,
these dice are so lean.
Literally, this game is hard only because of dice.
Yeah.
There's no other mechanics that they've thrown in to be like, wow, that's challenging. No, it's literally just based if you roll well. Like, this fight would have been hot garbo if we always missed.
True.
Which is what we're doing. So...
It's like we had a hot first few rounds.
Yep. So... I got nothing else. So that's his turn. Remy.
Okay. Alright. Here we go. We're going for it. We're gonna do this. Get my 3. 3. Okay. Let's fucking go.
Did she get to her?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Well, let's see here.
Probably gonna be Nightingale.
I mean, I can get to her.
Nightingale can do the magic, straight up magic damage.
I mean, there's no eye on the board, so I'll do slippery maneuvers, and then 2 shady training. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we're in range.
You are in range. You will get a minus to your attack roll because you're attacking through me.
What can I calculate it this way?
You have to go corner to corner. You don't do the 1, 2. So you're going corner to corner to hit with reach.
What, -1 to hit?
Yeah.
That's gonna make it impossible. So I have that free attack, so I'll scoot closer.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
I mean, should we even try? Like, Nightingale can do... I mean, unless she rolls really well for her casting, Nightingale can straight up just do 6 damage with her gore shot. Because if we hit her and you only do 3 damage, she's still alive. And then now...
I mean, to even hit her with the double teal...
Yeah. I know if you do hit, it's gross.
You need 2 6s, at least.
Mm-hmm. You do have a reroll. With
a reroll. But if, by God, I get a double 8, she's
Go
done.
for it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I was just throwing it out there.
Right. I have 2 rerolls.
Then again, an eye will pop out over here, and then Rook can go kill it, and that'll free up. Yeah, so...
Yeah, just if
Yeah, just fucking go for it. Yeah, you have a bunch of rerolls just like Zeke. Well...
Okay, so we will do... I guess we'll do a lining machine, because it's just an extra attack.
Oh, yeah, so...
Okay, so that was false idol. Now I did a lining machine. Okay, and then I will use hammer helm.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, you piece of shit.
Just fucking.
Come on.
She's been so nimble, just twitching on the ground. And we're like, oh, how do we get
She's
this?
still nimble. Okay. Come on, 8! That's not bad.
7,
So that puts me at, what?
13, 15.
15. So she rolled. Oh,
14.
I got through. So that's 1, 2 with hammer helm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Zeke's like holding her clothes down. Kill her! Like he like threw his weapons. He's just on her body.
Woo!
All right. Fucking got her ass.
I drink a motherfucking fortitude because it tastes good.
Why? I'm like, what?
Just
Wait.
to do it because it's a joke.
When Melody is defeated, gain the Oblations Expiation Living. Gain the Oblations Expiation Living Oblation Monster Loot.
Okay.
We'll look that. Okay. Melody is defeated. Each party member gains 1 XP. We restore adventurers, and we continue to set her free. Set her free.
Fuck this condemned shit.
Alright. Foreteller. Okay.
Set her free. The woman had collapsed from the weight of her wounds, blood pooling out about her. Her summons were gone, and she stared down at her ruined body in shock. Despite the damage, her voice sounded only surprised. Human flesh is so feeble, she muttered. The monster held out one arm in front of her. She was almost surgical in the way she inspected her many wounds. She shook as she pushed her scraps of clothing against a deep gash in her belly, but it did little to stop the bleeding. Rook wasn't fooled. He held out an arm, blocking Nightingale's path to help the fallen woman. She isn't what she appears. That thing isn't human. Nightingale glared at him, though she didn't try to force her way past.
Fuck up Nightingale.
Rook,
Whatever.
she's dying. We can't just let her bleed to death.
Yeah, we can. We
Rook
did
didn't
it.
budge. Nightingale, do you know what this thing is? She retreated a step, frowning. No? Just past him, the imitation of a woman laughed and cackled. Listen to the big one. He sounds like he knows. Listen while you can. She didn't even sound angry, only resigned. Rook ignored her. I wasn't sure at first, but I'm quite certain now. They call monsters like this living oblations. You make one deal too many, and eventually the only thing you have left to bargain with is yourself. Something drags you out and takes your body for itself. Whoever this was, she may have been dead for years, decades even. Is that true? Remy asked from his other side. Melody. The monster sounded afraid, suddenly gasping from the pain obvious in the damage to her body. My name was Melody, before I sold myself. It was as if whatever controlled her momentarily let go. Or perhaps they were always both there. See? Nightingale surged forward, moving to duck under Rook's arm. He stepped in front of her, blocking the way even more thoroughly than it had been before.
Chill out.
She's not gone. You're still you, aren't you, Melody?
Rook's just like, poof. Anyway.
The woman's head tilted violently to one side, swiveling to look up at Nightingale. Her mouth opened too wide, and she laughed. Of course I am. Who else would I be? We can't know. Rook lowered his arms, no longer blocking the way. The creature inside of her can make the body do whatever it wants. Even if this person was Melody, and we'd known them before, we couldn't be sure. He looked down at the creature. Why are you here? Did you cause what happened upstairs? No, she hissed. Malik ordered me to protect the basement. He doesn't like snoopers. Her tone changed, suddenly pained and desperate and human again. Well, a shocking imitation of human. Please leave me be. I'll heal. I know it looks bad, but I'll heal. If Malik doesn't learn I failed, I'll be safe. Just go. Rook felt the brief pressure on his soul, the faint magic Suri used to look through his eyes, then the momentary weakness as she borrowed some of his strength to manifest. She took shape far quicker than usual, taking an almost solid humanoid form in less than a second. Suri approached the fallen woman without fear, then turned her back on her to meet Rook's eyes. You must kill this creature. Quiet. This doesn't concern you, Melody hissed, suddenly angry again. She lurched towards Suri, but only made it a few inches before her horrific wounds forced her to stop. Suri pleaded to Rook. It has no business in this realm. It's just another intruder from Arkella leeching from your world. She looked from Rook to his friends. Only if you kill the host can the Great Bounty pass judgment on this criminal. Any other action will allow it to stay hidden from the Great Bounty. Nightingale looked confused. Suri, what exactly is the Great Bounty? Suri swished in the air in frustration. Stupid girl, don't use my name in front of it. Suri's sudden outburst caused Nightingale to take a step back. They are the self-appointed interdimensional enforcers of reality, Suri said, still throwing Nightingale a dirty look. Beings of great power who don't like realms meddling with each other, especially not those from Arkella. Now kill her so that they can claim what they want. No, Zeke said. You're gonna have to explain more than that. Sounds like some real comic book shit. I've read about it, Rick explained. If any of you paid attention in assemblage, you would have too. They say that there is an open bounty put on any creatures found in violation of the rules established between dimensions. Espers hail from realms outside of Middara. However, many are allowed to be summoned, bound, or used in any way the contract with their summoner permits. Certain realms are considered off limits, Arkella being one of them. It's likely the reason the Malum is hiding in Nightingale and has no interest in manifesting. I guess this creature is the same. Staying inside of another body allows it to hide from the Great Bounty. If we kill its host, it will be vulnerable. The Great Bounty will be alerted to its meddling in this world. Remy asked without thinking first. What about Suri then? Isn't she from Arkella too? Melody laughed and
Stop using my name!
Coughing fit. After she spit out some blood, she affirmed Remy's concern. Yes, she's just afraid that if you let me go, she might be on the hook as well. Naughty girl. Breaking the rules. The creature smiled wickedly at Suri before saying the name. Suri is as guilty as me. Host or no host?
All right.
Suri snarled, showing a pair of razor-like teeth and red glowing eyes. I am not the same as you. I appear out of curiosity and in brief spurts using this relic. Suri motioned towards a matching amulet around her own neck. You steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Rook, she must die.
The adventurers must decide what to do with Melody. We can kill Melody, Suri knows best, or let her live. She might be useful. If we role play this out, Nightingale would of course want to keep her alive, but Nightingale's a dumb bitch, so
She is a dumb bitch.
she doesn't get to talk. She's like, I think
I mean,
she like wakes up. I think Rook punches her again.
yeah. I mean,
I
think straight up murder kind of would probably gross me out.
Technically,
think Rook's
though,
down for murder.
Yeah, Rook is like the gentlest of everyone. I think.
I think he's down for murder.
Is it murder? This is like a corpse. This is like a host.
Yeah, it's like a woman that was infected by some beast. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of want to kill her. But at the same time, she's also kind of Malik's tool.
Right, I'm wondering if it becomes like we kill her and then Malik comes after us.
Or, yeah, if it's going to make difficulties for Malik. Mm-hmm. Because she was some kind of experiment of his.
No, I think she was just like employed by him to keep the
Right, well, we think about her note. So she wrote a note, and she agreed with them to do whatever experiment that fucks her up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's
And in like return, Malik's crew, smuggles in her family into Middara,
Right.
so that way they get the full fucking immortality and heal treatment that makes them a new person, essentially.
yeah.
Man, that would be kind of cool. You're like all tied up in a bed, and then you just go to new dimensions. Like, oh, guess I'm immortal and an anime character now.
And I was ugly as fuck on Earth,
Yeah,
but now
but
I'm
everyone's
sexy.
sexy, damn.
I have a fucking 14-inch dick, and
Nobody has a sex drive though.
That's probably
it hasn't
it.
come up once.
Yeah, that's very true. They're just like, oh, I don't want to get married. Nightingale's gross. And we're all like, ooh! Yeah, so... I don't know. I think the risks outweigh the benefits.
Of keeping her alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if... Yeah. And if Surrey doesn't let us astray so far.
Yeah.
I would go with Killer.
Kill it!
Alright.
Put it down!
Alright, heed Surrey.
Or just like...
Yeah. Like use the thumb, just... Alright, so, heeding Surrey...
Speaks to the shield.
Right there.
Heeding Surrey's warning. All right, Rook finally shouted, mostly to Surrey. We agree it should happen, but... He glanced around at his friends, finding confirmation in each of their eyes. We won't be the ones to do it. It looks like her wound should kill her anyway. Surrey's light grew brighter in the space ahead of him, illuminating every shadow of the dark chamber. No! Her voice filled the chamber as much as her light did. Rook retreated a step, eyes growing wide. Surrey had never been so angry before. Surrey was suddenly beside him. She looked up, and when she spoke, her voice was far softer. I understand human compassion. It's one of your finest traits. But if none of you will do what must be done, I will manifest fully and do it myself. She extended a hand up towards him, burning with violet light. I can spare you the pain. Rook made to take the offered hand, then stopped himself. Surrey, if you do this, isn't manifesting here the exact sort of thing that would get you caught by the great bounty? Isn't that against the rules? Yes, Melody shouted from the ground, voice as angry as it was desperate. She can't help you. If you want to kill me, you have to do it yourself. Surrey shook her head, thrusting her hand closer to him. There are exceptions. Punishing trespassers is one of those. We're allowed to clean up our own messes. I'll even get a small reward from the great bounty for doing so. Surrey said it with a fury in her eyes that Rook had never seen. Rook took the offered hand. At first his fingers passed through nothing, as they always did when Surrey was around. A few more seconds and he felt soft flesh there. Delicate fingers were charged with fizzing static electricity. Her body no longer blurred around the edges as she touched down on the ground just in front of him. And wild blue hair as thick as feathers settled under the effect of gravity. She let go of his hand, walking slowly towards the fallen Melody. You don't belong here either. Melody dragged herself along the ground, trailing blood as she went. I have as much right to this place as you do. Not true. Surrey's voice didn't echo as it usually did, though it had lost none of the music. She dropped to her knees beside Melody, holding the woman's head in one arm. Melody began to struggle, but she was too wounded to protect herself. You're a thief. I am not, Surrey said before twisting Melody's head violently to one side. Melody briefly spasmed before going still.
Oh, God.
From Melody's mouth, a thick miasma leaked out onto the floor, and Surrey whispered something as a small bubble encapsulated the ichor. That should keep it trapped until agents of the Great Bounty arrive. Surrey walked back to Rook, apparently unmoved by the life she had just taken. You shouldn't, Rook began, finding himself struggling to form sentences. You should stay. Like this, I mean. Surrey smiled up at him, wrapping two thin arms around one of his. Sorry, Rook. It doesn't work like that. She started to float, and the weight vanished from his skin. You did the right thing. That mortal deserved justice. Surrey vanished in a flash, taking her violet light with her. Rook reached out with his other hand, touching his arm where Surrey had been. Hey,
Yeah.
so... Remy spoke from beside him, clearing her throat. Anything worth protecting with a monster is probably worth investigating, right? She looked sideways towards Nightingale. Maybe that's where he kept his information. Yeah. Nightingale walked past the corpse, never looking down. Let's take a look.
I just imagine Zeke going like, what about the fact that your dad hired this person? Are we not going to talk about that? So we get the story flag contract terminated on the adventure sheet. And the living obligation relic.
How sexy is it?
Flip, choose an Exalted Esper from the Exalted Esper deck and use its ability with an SOI.
Fucking hot.
That is fucking sexy.
Give
We're
it to
giving it
Nightingale?
to Nightingale.
I mean, she's the magic theme.
All
I'm
right.
down.
So the Exalted Espers that we can pick from, there's 4 of them. There's Minos the Contractor, which was summoned. An opponent with an SOI is dealt magic damage equal to the number rolled using both of their conviction dice. Then inflict Condemn. Low and Paladin, which is there. Roll the black die. For each book rolled, an ally with an SOI may either gain haste, barrier, or courage, or an opponent may be inflicted by wilt, darkness, or poison.
Nice.
Abimelech. There's that. All other figures with an SOI are dealt a purple die of magic damage, and you heal equal to the amount of damage dealt.
Nice.
And then Guardians of Impermanence. There we go. That's not... All other figures with an SOI are dealt magic damage equal to half of their total amount of damage you currently have.
Nice.
So those are the 4 Espers that can be brought in to get ganked. Very versatile. And then we will continue to a new visitor next time. So that was the boss fight Melody. We shall see the repercussions of killing her. Probably, hopefully, sometime later. We'll be like 5 months from now. We'll be like, oh! But I hope you enjoyed. I feel good about retroactively fixing the follow-up attacks.
Yeah,
It felt pretty good. Mm-hmm. It was a solid boss fight. Probably my favorite one.
Yeah, she had some layers.
Yeah.
She wasn't just a damage sponge.
Right. And she was story driven versus the other ones that kind of... Well, the Warden wasn't bad. Mm-hmm. He was story driven a little bit, but the Crab was just kind of like, boom, here he is!
I'm a crab!
Yeah. But that's it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.